Can I just say how much of a how illegal it is over here with these heritage buildings? To any United States of Americans over there, dude, you don't have heritage buildings, or at least I don't think we do. But heritage building essentially just means that you can't really do too much stuff to it because it's preserved. It's kind of like a landmark, right? So this building that I'm in, it used to be offices right next to a very old-timey theater. And when I signed the contract to go ahead and do this stuff, it was like, all right, there's no AC. I was like, all right, we don't know how that's gonna be, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Dude, it's borderline illegal. It's like, it should not be a thing. I understand you want to preserve something, but here's the thing, right? You already made something that was offices into apartments, okay? Why can't I have an air conditioning unit, even a small one? Heritage, this thing is a huge ball and chain. Dude, I used to work in a building with a... Can't fix it, dude. That's what I mean. You can't fix anything to the walls. You can't go ahead and have even the smallest little AC. I have a cat. Christina and I have a cat, and it's 40 degrees in here. You know what I mean? Like, we have Mo's. That's our daughter. Okay, and I gave her like a little bit of a cool corner where. Okay, that's the tricky thing. We do. But the windows are really big. Since it's old, it's actually really nice. They're really cool. But what about a Unifix AC, like the ones on a trolley? We're trying to go ahead and see if we can get the ones that, you put the hose through the window. It kind of pumps out the hot air, brings in the cool air and everything. Only thing with that is our windows are really big. So it opens up a lot. It's not just the one where you open it up like that. It's like an entire fucking big window that you could push. And because of that, we don't know how we're gonna like fix the hose there. I think we have to block off, like seal it up with like cardboard or plastic adhesive or whatever. But can I just say, what the hell, Australia, Aussie town? I love you. You're great. You're amazing. But come on. It doesn't, like, I know it gets cold, but it also gets hot as shit here. As long as it's not too small, then it's fine. Use chipboard to seal up the hole. We're gonna have to do something. Like, either that or we have to look for another place. When I really like it here, minus the no AC thing. It's a really good place. It's the only place, right? I mean, Flash, you're being from Aussie town. It's the only place where we live so close to a train station, to like a really good train station. Essentially 3 train stations, or 2. One that's not open yet, okay? But it's like, if we were this close to trains, we would have to live next to a railroad, and that would be horrendous because we would hear the trains the entire fucking time, and I don't want to do that. Visual reference in Gen Chat. Okay. Yeah. But I love this place. It's been really good to us. We save a lot of money on over here. It's just, yeah, it's been great. It's really close to work for the time being. You signed it in a contract, which I know, but still, how can you not go ahead and do like, there are so many other things too, like the university that I went to, taking too much money from all the like international students and everything, and then like the curriculum became kind of muddied. It's like all this stuff that I'm seeing firsthand since living here. It's been interesting to say the least, and I wanted to go ahead and put my thoughts on it because I wanted to practice just chatting, and I wanted to practice possibly even doing some stories here in the future. Some interesting stories that I find, given the journalistic background. But no, to anybody new joining in, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you enjoyed, consider supporting. A little follow goes a long way. Erectile dysfunction. Have you seen that fucking, what's it called? There's this guy. He has a little, it's kind of really relaxing. He has a little microphone here. He's like, I'm licensed in 3 states and I'm gonna go ahead and check out this rhino pill. And he goes ahead and he gets these gas station pills and he just opens it up and he takes a little taste of it. He did rhino pills. He did like all this stuff for trying to make you hard, and it's just nonsense. And don't you, if you take one of those rhino pills and you have what, an erection for more than what's like 3 hours, is it you have to get like a shot in your shaft? What is it? Do you have to get a shot in your penis if you have an erection for too long? I feel like you do. Yes, if you have a prolonged painful erection, which is a priapism lasting more than 4 hours, god damn, you need immediate medical attention. And doctors often use a needle to inject medicine or drain blood directly from the penis to relieve it, preventing permanent damage like erectile dysfunction. Okay, that's not that fucking sucks. Tissue damage. Oxygen deprived blood cells get trapped, damaging penile tissues and potentially causing permanent erectile dysfunction if untreated. Oh shit. Numbing the air. Okay, well, that's how I got. No fucking way. Are you being for real? Flash, are you being for real? That's how I got my username. Took Viagra and it didn't work. If it lasts for longer than 4 hours, you have to slam it repeatedly in the lid of a mailbox. It's like, fucking, why won't it work? It's like, is that really how you got your, is Flash from Flat dead set for real? Jesus Christ. Flaccid Maximus. Dude. What a story. Yep, was at a party. Okay, hold up. Complete silence for this. This is was at a party, dropped one, and someone sneaky dosed me with a second one. Are you talking about Viagra? You got roofied with Viagra? Was at a party, dropped one Viagra, and then someone sneaky dosed me with another one. I carried around a 12-inch brass gong to inform the crowd when it worked. Never got a chance to hit the gong, and it never kicked in. From that day onwards, I was the Flash. That was like 20 years ago. As in, wait, hold on. You had a gong to let people know when you had an erection? Is that what you're saying? So you carried it at a party? Was it like a costume party? You guys are very interesting. I'm very invested. I was popular in high school. You did it in high school? Or it was at a high school party? Don't tell me this was high school. You dropped 2 Viagra pills. I can't believe you got roofied with a Viagra. You got Viagra-roofied. I'm sorry. Listen, I want to try to do more of these just chatting stuff with y'all. I really like to incorporate some of this, but this has been an amazing time. Thank you to all of y'all for real. Making, a small streamer's little thing very neat, and I appreciate y'all. Viagra-roofied. Dude, you got to. That's gonna be a burner account.